Okay, so we just spent the last 2 weeks with lots of family, my family, his family. And while we love each other's family, we love our own families, there's a lot of opportunity to use the tools, shall we say. And so, one of the things that was coming up is this understanding that when people are coming at you, right, which often happens in family, like often you're not doing enough, why aren't you calling enough, why aren't you showing up enough, why aren't you inviting enough? I could have, and my initial reaction would have been to just be in complete defense of that. Like, well, I'm a mom and I am working and we have construction and we're doing our own thing. Why didn't you? And while I was coming from that place, it would have felt really, really angry and it didn't feel great in my body. And so I sat with it and I took it with me and I breathed into myself and I understood, like, okay, what are they looking for from me and what am I looking for? And ultimately isn't the same thing. And that is to have loving, fun, open times together. And so I was able to understand why they might think that and what they need to order to feel that. And so instead of me being defensive and being right, which ultimately I believed I was, right? I decided instead to soften and to see what it would look like, because I want to feel more loved and they want to feel more loved. And so instead I said, how about going for a walk? And we did, and we had this beautiful experience. And it would happen with multiple people over the past 2 weeks, my family, his family, where I really wanted to defend myself, but instead I said, why don't we just go for a walk and spend some time together? And in that walk, it felt beautiful and amazing for both of us, and we both got ultimately what we needed, which was to feel loved, to feel seen. And so when you're having, friction with anyone that you care about, just remember that usually there's a through line that both of you want to be seen and heard by each other, and you can make that happen, and that will feel much better than being right.